Hello, Facebook. I gotta be at work at 9:45. It's 9:21. Um, had a vision from the Lord yesterday. Someone got the vision of what God is saying, and I'm gonna speak exactly, prophetically, what I'm discerning about the vision that I had yesterday morning. I had a vision. I was at a great big field. It was like a large opening, a field. It was a lot of people. Um, I saw people lined up from corner to corner. I mean, it was a long line. It was in the center, a long line around the corner of the field. Of course, it was grass. It was outside, and it was in the daytime. Um, saw people. I saw like a grill or something like that. I saw people preparing food, and it was a whole lot of people bunched up. I mean, bunched up. The line was packed, y'all, for miles. And I was at the end. I was standing by this person that was preparing the food. Looked like a grill. And all of a sudden, I had my plate and I ran to the front. And I couldn't understand why I was running to the front. But the Spirit of the Lord is telling me, and I've been hearing other people saying this, but I have to speak it now because God done touched my heart about it in a vision. It's going to be a food shortage. I've been warning people in my church on live broadcasting to prepare, stock up on non-perishable food items, batteries. I heard one prophet telling people to stock up on vitamins. You want to go ahead and do that as well. Whatever you can get, start preparing now. Candles, flashlights, make sure you got plenty of batteries. Time to start preparing now. Okay, even in the midst of this pandemic, start preparing now. It's going to be a food shortage. Okay. And another thing that I've been telling people since 2017, the FEMA camps, that line represent people starving for food. And they're going to go to any place they can go to get food. I don't have an issue with that. Okay? But we don't know what's going to go on in these FEMA camps. Now, the Lord haven't dealt with me about the FEMA camps. But in the vision that He has given me, there are going to be some places that's going to be feeding people. And it's going to be miles, long lines of people. Okay? Wanting food. And me running off like that, but that plate, that represents somebody or maybe more than one. They're going to get restless. Okay? They're not going to stand still and be patient to get their food. And it's a possibility folks going to get violent. Okay? That's what I'm getting in the vision that God has given me. God is constantly dealing with me. And I know it's only a few you all that's going to pay attention to this video, but I must be obedient to God and let the people know what's coming to this nation. I'm not one of those pastors that's going to sit here and just tell you anything to make you feel good to get your money. I will not support no other ministry that's not going to stand on the truth and the word of God that's not speaking the truth. I got a word for you pastors. I got a prophetic word for you pastors. In 2008, the Lord told me that a lot of churches are going to close down. How God's going to do it? God is going to take the finances from the churches. The reason why the Lord is taking the finances from the churches, what the Lord gave me, is because they're not speaking His truth. They're not speaking the truth. So the first thing God is going to hit is the finances. Now, I'm not talking about all churches, but majority of the churches that you see does not represent Jesus Christ, and they're not following the book. God is going to close it down because he's tired of people taking advantage of innocent souls. There's a lot of people in the church that want God. They want to be delivered. They want to change. And you, they claim to be leaders and ministers and pastors and apostles, are leading folks astray. Read the book of Jeremiah. Leading folks astray, you're going to pay the price for playing around with God's people. I thought that I would add that as well. If God don't lead me to go in these churches to preach, I'm not going. Because I don't believe in a lot of things that's going on in these so-called ministries. So Sylvia is going to go her way as she's been doing. And God has blessed me with my own ministry. And my ministry is growing. Rapidly, it's growing. I'm receiving donations from everybody. Because you know why? Because God sees the heart of the man. He sees that I'm doing everything that he told me to do. And he's honoring it. And I don't want to be connected with nobody that's not representing the book. I don't care who you are and what you call yourself. I will not compromise the gospel of Jesus Christ. So you guys be blessed in the Lord. And remember, if you don't have a personal relationship with God, I advise you today to find Jesus Christ. Be blessed in the Lord. Bye-bye.